Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Fontes Show. Today, we are going to talk about the invention of the week. Please welcome with me Mr. Ayoob Al Kalbani. Hello.
يا مرحبا.
Please have a seat. Please, could you introduce yourself?
Yes, of course. My name is Ayoob Al Kalbani. I'm from Sultanate of Oman, and I'm doing mechanical engineering here at Fontes in the third year.
So what did you do back at home in Oman?
Yes, I am a farmer back home. I started farming when I was 6 years old.
Oh, really? Why would a child start farming at this young age?
I started farming at that age because I used to be bullied when I was 6 years old, so I could not go outside to play with the rest of the children. Each time I go outside, I get bullied, and then I wanted to get stronger, so I started farming at that age, so I get strong and I get revenge from these guys. That's the idea that was in my mind. But when I was working in the farm, I started to make new friends with the trees in the farm. So I started to be more concerned about the environment as really a young age.
So that's why all your project was based on the environment.
Yes, exactly.
So could you please tell us about your last project?
Yes, of course, as you said, that I focus on the environmental problems most of the time. And this project is no exception. I'm going to tackle the food waste in the landfill problem and the methane coming from there. So let me tell you some information about the food waste in the landfill. Food waste goes to the landfill, which is where the vast majority of food ends up. And it decomposes without oxygen. And for that reason, it creates methane. And methane considered to be 23 times more deadly than carbon dioxide. Methane accounts also for 20% of the greenhouse gas emissions, which is one of the reasons for the climate change and the global warming. So it's a really big problem. If food waste were a country, it would be the third largest emitter of greenhouse gases after China and the USA. Can you imagine that? So most of the food that's produced for us is wasted, thrown on the landfill. It's easy for many people to blame someone else for this problem. And in fact, we are responsible for 50% of food waste that take place at our houses. And I will give you one example. That's in UK, average family throw away 20% of their weekly shop, which costs around £700. And in the USA, the food waste that's produced per family in a week costs around 2,275 American dollar each year. So the bad news is that we are half of the problem. But the good news that we can be half of the solution as well. And that's where we want to stand. So we came up with a device called MECA, which stands for Mechanical Aerobic Composting Accelerator. The device works as a pen, or you can call it a smart pen, which is aimed to speed the process of aerobic decomposition. And it does that by chopping up the organic waste and filtering it through the tiers of the bin. So we'll have two blades, as you will see later on. And the aim of the device is to convert the organic food, scraps, and other material into humus, the topsoil, which is nutrient-rich and can feed your plants and scrubs.
Let's watch together a short movie about Mecca.
Composting at home with Macca is a sustainable and healthy alternative to sending food to the landfills. According to the UNEP, approximately 1/3 or 1.3 million tonnes of food is wasted every year, and most of it goes into landfills. And letting food go to waste in landfills is not composting. Landfills are the highest source of methane emissions. This is due to the anaerobic decomposition of the waste. Methane is the largest greenhouse gas that is more potent than carbon dioxide. How can we change that? Composting at home with Macca is a sustainable and healthy alternative to sending food to the landfills. Macca is easy to use. Just add the organic material, turn the crank, and after approximately 3 weeks, you'll get the compost you need. The compost will be nutrient-rich, perfect for fertilizing your plants and crops. How does Macca work? By turning the crank, a dynamo is caused to spin, which produces enough electricity to charge a battery, which then powers an electrical motor that rotates the shaft to which the blades are connected. With the blades turning slowly over a period of time, it provides a better aeration, for which results in an accelerating compost procedure. But where do I put it? Macca can be used anywhere. Because of its convenient and compact shape and size, it can be placed in almost any corner of any house. But what can I put inside it? Macca can process almost anything. Food scraps, leftovers, food which is past its use-by date, even cardboard, paper or leaves. By using your own soil fertilizer, you can grow your own healthy fruits and vegetables for free.
You guys did a really good job.
Thank you.
And we are all looking forward to see Mecca used worldwide. Is there any final words you want to give to the audience?
If there is any final word that I can say to the audience and the people who are watching us, please make your lifestyle as eco-friendly as possible so that we all work hand in hand in saving this planet. And thank you so much for your time and attention.
Thank you, Ayoob, for being here and wish you best of luck.
Same to you.
And you guys, until next time.